I know it's late. I am very aware that it's late, and I was supposed to do one earlier, and I woke up early today, so it's kind of weird that I'm coming over here late because I usually come on here, but it's been raining all day, so I've been feeling drowsy all day, and so I don't really know what I've been doing. Long story short, I just found a few things that I'm gonna do with my license that I got. That's all I gotta say about that. We ain't gotta go deep. We ain't gotta tell nobody what we trying to do with nothing. Just know it has to do with me, and I'm licensed in it legally, so don't worry about it. I want to talk about things that I missed while I was doing my live because I was looking for this evidence and I could not find it. So we're gonna talk about that today. But first, I want to talk about this kicker right here. I have to because I just want to laugh. So she passed away, it was September, and it seems like people are already forgetting who these people are. Here we go.
I know you guys have played in front of a lot of celebrities, but what was it like to compete in front of royalty tonight? The Prince and Princess of Wales were in the building.
It was just a regular game to me.
I know you guys have. Did you get a chance to meet with the royal family? And if not, how was it like having them there in the building?
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph?
Period. I only know one king.
The Prince and Princess of Wales.
Oh, no, I did not. I'm only familiar with one royal family. I don't know too much about that one. Thank you.
Girl. And on top of that, baby bro over here about to sit up there and spill some tea. Not only do people don't know who the hell you is, a lot of these players are probably Zers anyway, so they're probably like, who the fuck is that? If she said Princess Diana's son, they would know. But a lot of people would sit up there and be like, OMG. So it didn't hit the way it's supposed to hit with them sitting in the front row. But Prince William and Princess Kate, you are always welcome here in the United States. We have no beef with you. But it's nice to know that Prince William's godmother was racist. And so there was somebody that asked about the color. Moving right along. Oh, my bad. I do want to do a pink Christmas, though. Oh, excuse me. I'm not an alcoholic, I swear. I'll look into that later. I gotta look into that.
Good morning, y'all.
Okay, so this idiot come back on here that she was manipulated into posting that her page was hacked. So she claimed to be in a relationship with Rocky Bivens and said that she was manipulated into posting that her page was hacked. So let's hear what this dumb heifer has to say.
I just had to tap in because I sat back and I watched y'all bash me like these last few days. And then I wake up this morning and y'all still going in on me.
First of all, I don't know who the fuck you is, but okay, go ahead, bitch.
So I was like, I gotta say something. And how y'all labeling me is by far from who I actually am. So I was like, I gotta say something. But how y'all going in on me? I'm not mad. I can't get mad because y'all don't know me, right? So I understand. I get it. Y'all going off of what y'all see. I get it. But I was misled in that entire relationship, and it hurts. It hurts. And this not for y'all to feel sorry for me. This ain't none of that. I ain't asking for y'all to sympathize.
Let's keep it moving.
And the Jefferson County High
freaking care. Oh, I want to show this, but I want to show this in the end. Mr. Granberry. I'm gonna keep calling him Mr. Granberry. I don't care which way y'all cut it. So they finally arrested, and I want to talk about this. I'm gonna go deep on this, so I might take a little 30 minutes to talk about this. So they found out who were the suspects involved in Takeoff's passing. And I want y'all to hear what's going on, and I'm gonna give my little 2 cents, and I'm gonna compare this to what people are saying. There's theories about what happened with Biggie. I'm not comparing Takeoff and Biggie, even though it's heavy in Gemini energy, but I want to talk about the conclusion people have came up with when it comes to who killed Biggie. Okay.
I am glad that a suspect has been arrested and charged with Takeoff's death. It certainly, I think, will bring some comfort to the family, though it does not bring Takeoff back. This is a significant step towards seeking justice, and I hope it also brings additional comfort to all of those who love Takeoff. Over the past few weeks, Chief Fenn and I were asked often about the status of the investigation. The chief kept me informed about the information that had been received. I am glad that a suspect has been arrested and charged.
Okay. So, Sergeant Michael Burrows said, I can tell you that Takeoff was not involved in playing the dice game. He was not involved in the argument that happened outside, and he was not involved. He was not armed. He was an innocent bystander. So his life was taken from him. So just in case you guys don't know, the people who were arrested, one of them is a cop. Was he a cop? Hold on, wait a minute. Did I get that wrong? Hold on, let me get it together.
So I decided to give y'all a little side part realness.
Oops. Let me get it together. I think one of them a cop. Or was I reading that wrong? Anyway, so my little draw into that was just ruined because I thought they said one of the guys that was arrested was a cop. What did I see where the guy was arrested who was a cop? I don't know. This is one of the guys that arrested. Okay. Now let's keep it moving. We got things going. Let's talk about this. Okay, yeah, Mama was talking about the whole thing that happened with Blaze, where this is news evidence about what happened at Kandi Burruss's restaurant.
To find a celebrity restaurant employee accused of shooting a co-worker. Police say this all happened at Blaze Seafood on Cascade Road. The restaurant is owned by Real Housewives of Atlanta stars Kandi Burruss and her husband, Todd Tucker. Atlanta police say this all started as some sort of argument between the two employees at the restaurant. Eventually, one of them pulled out a gun and fired, shooting the victim in the arm. That suspect took off before police got there. Police are trying to find a celebrity restaurant employee accused.
All right, so that's proof that happened. So you can say, I'm not hating.
Authorities say America.
Okay, so this is talking about the 3 Americans that died in Airbnb in Mexico City because they went to Mexico City for Dias de los Muertos. I want you to hear what they're saying because the family wants to Mexico demand mandate for carbon monoxide detectors. So they're trying to fix something that should have been fixed before they came.
Americans Candace Florence, Jordan Marshall, and Cortez Hall were all found dead in their Airbnb rental on October 30th. Florence's family telling ABC News they were in town to join Day of the Dead celebrations.
She just loved being in the presence of other people and just feeling how they live.
They say the 28-year-old spoke to her boyfriend on the phone that day and told him she wasn't feeling well.
She said, I was vomiting and dizzy and my legs are wobbly.
Authorities say Americans Candace Florence, Jordan Marshall, and Cortez Hall.
Okay. So that's the story. That story right there, just to show you there's things in black and white. Before I get to this woman right here, and yes, I'm going to read her. I'm going to read her. I'm not going to go in on her looks. At first, I was like, I'm going to go in on her looks. And I was like, you know what? No, I'm not going to go in on her looks because everybody else was already doing it because everybody raggedy. So,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I want y'all to hear this by Ashanti and hear what Ashanti had to say about this.
A lot.
And if you don't, about the entertainment industry.
It's a lot. So yeah.
I heard other women say that they appreciated you telling that story because a lot of them go through those type of things in their work environment.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I've been in a crazy situation with one producer. I think I might have talked about this once. One producer, like, we did 2 records together. He was like, okay, I'm not going to charge you, you my homie, whatever. And then when it came time to put on the album, he was like, well, let's take a shower together. What? And I thought he was joking. Like, I thought he was joking. And then he's like, nah, I'm dead serious. Like, let's go out and let's take a shower together and I'll give you the records. If not, I need 40 racks per record.
Jesus Christ.
Let's take a shower.
And I was like, again, I thought he was joking, because we had been working with each other for like, I don't know, a couple of weeks.
He was like, you're so crazy.
Right, exactly. He's one of those. And then it turned out that he was serious and I had to make some phone calls and, stuff was handled. But
wow,
it's wild. Yeah.
Mama, you gotta get the side of the head, mama.
Yeah, it was.
I be wondering, Mama, how do you feel when you hear these stories though? Like, do you ever feel like you want to get on social media and defend your daughter?
Oh my God! Please do not ever let me tell you something. Please please don't talk me. I'm serious.
I got a little something to say about this too. I'm okay with paying. I'd rather pay $40,000 and take a shower with you, to be quite honest with you. But my thing is, it's like, why, when you thought I was going to sleep with you, why you were okay with doing it with me for free and then all of a sudden you're going to charge me? So yeah, the entertainment industry is bullshit. And it still works like that. Let's keep it moving. I'm going to talk about what Young Jock had to say and give my commentary on that. Okay.
Very canny. You know what I'm saying? I think that sometimes, like this whole thing with Lotto and Nicki, it's crazy. Cause somewhere in it's like, Nicki kind of bully-esque. Kind of bullyish, man, I mean, you got a hell of a support system. And I know, you don't want to get the barbs on you. I don't give a fuck who you gonna put on me, goddammit.
So this is how I feel about what he's saying. He's like, I feel like the women are catty. You men have gotten catty too lately. Matter of fact, y'all been going around shooting each other just because of some stuff that's going on. So, I mean, I don't know what's the difference between women being catty versus men shooting the hell out of each other. I don't know the difference. Because all y'all acting like bitches to me. Does that make sense? For him to say a lot of the female rappers are not going to be here in 180 days, I have to say I agree with that. The reason why I feel that is because it's a lot of people, like, y'all know Mulatto got exposed recently. Sweetie just got exposed. Because y'all know it's Sweetie. I love this outfit. I mean, it's very Kim Kardashian-esque, but I love this outfit. I'm sorry. Anyway, but Sweetie, it just came out that Sweetie, and I was looking at a video about the Lovely Tea where she was talking about Sweetie only selling 2,000 records. Was it 2,000 records? But she had like 4 million people following her on Instagram. It was exposed that Mulatto didn't write some of her tracks. I'm gonna say some. I'm gonna not say all. And my thing is, it's not. I don't give a damn about if somebody write their tracks or not. If you need a little help with coming up with something, there's nothing wrong with that. But apparently that matters to you guys. But a lot of these artists, like right now, Mulatto's getting all these accolades for being basic. I'm sorry, she's basic to me. I love Lotto or whatever, you know, but to me, she's basic. And same thing with Sweetie. Sweetie is only known for being cute. And she said, well, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty. Okay, so if you pretty, just go ahead and be a Fashion Nova model and make money off of that. I mean, you ain't gonna got no problems getting endorsement deals because you're pretty, right? So make money off of that. And I felt like that the whole time with Sweetie, that Sweetie should have been doing that instead of rapping. Because I mean, all these artists do now is even with the male. The male artist is the same thing with the male artist. The same thing he's talking about with the female artist gonna happen to the male artist. In 180 days, most of these rappers y'all like are not going to be popping. So it don't matter. It genuinely don't matter to me. So yeah, let's hear what he continue to have to say.
I don't care. What the fuck you gonna stop me from doing? Fucking love and hip hop and radio, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm me. I'm gonna find a way to eat regardless. I don't care about none of that shit. At the end of the day, I think Nicki, as of late, has been a little bullyish. And I'm not taking a diss. It's not a diss. I'm being honest. That's the tip right now. They're like, well, Nicki got down. You know, they're very canny. You know what I'm saying? I think that you know, sometimes like this whole thing with Lotto and Nicki, it's crazy. Cause somewhere in you know, she said what the fuck on her mind. And Lotto didn't back down in the situation. Lotto didn't back down, man. You know, it's just, I think a lot of people, we doing too much bickering. Social media allows us to do too much talking sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of like what he's doing. Next story. Do I want to talk about this? I don't give a fuck about Balenciaga.
Consider the latest ad for the clothing brand.
I really don't. I don't care about Balenciaga.
What my son did to bring up.
So Mama D felt some kind of way about what happened on TV with her and Scrappy. And I'm gonna be honest with you. In the same sense he was praising her, in the same sense he kind of exposed her. Cause she be sitting up here talking about kingdom and everybody in the kingdom running amok when the true story is, the true tea is, baby, you run the whole damn brothel.
But yeah, bitch, but you profit out of that. You got clothes, you fed, all that. Because 2 years before that, I was in the head on television. Let's see the whole truth. Come walk, and I got food. I got medical records. So at the end of the day, really expensive? But that's okay. I love it. I love it. He's my son. I just want my.
Oh Lord. It's the playing victim for me. All right, so I have a reason to go off on the Kardashians again. So They posted this on Thanksgiving, okay? This is the issue I have with this, okay? The people that they are showing are the same people that massacred Native Americans. This was posted on Thanksgiving, by the way. So you're showing yourself dressed as people who colonized America and massacred Native Americans, which that's the truth about Thanksgiving. Nobody see anything wrong with that? I know everybody up in arms about this whole thing. They keep doing stuff like this and then wonder why people don't care for them. Ignore the people in the crown. I'm just trying to figure out where these crowns coming from. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, she's Edwina. Okay. Just see who she was. I'm just curious. I wonder if his neck is a medical condition or something. I don't know. Anyway, so he got arrested again in Florida on stalking charges. It says multiple charges has been filed against a Florida man whose mugshot went viral in 2018 due to his broad neck. According to the Escambia County Jail website, Charles Dion McDowell, who was previously arrested on drug charges, has now been charged with aggravated stalking and withholding support for a child or spouse. Yeah, he looked like type. Let's talk about him. I just want to know why his neck is like that. Is this a medical condition? Is this like an untreated goiter? Yes, goiters are real. Look it up. Goiters are medical conditions from somebody lacking iodine, which I highly doubt living in Florida that you lack iodine. Or all the salt that's in that damn food. But I don't know. Is it from is his neck like that because he work out, or is it because of steroids? I don't know. I don't know. Looking at his neck, make me not be able to swallow. Before we get into this and talk about this, I gotta do something real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna play y'all some Lofty music real quick. As I come rolling back in, I just want to say this, I want to use this beat when I start going live and you get to see my face, okay? This is just FYI, okay? So for right now, I'm gonna stop. Hold on, I totally forgot about liking this Orion picture. Okay. Just want to make him know that I still have love for him. Anyway, I think big companies have a bad habit of not listening to their employees when they say that fat meat is greasy. I do. I feel like people say stuff.
Men.
And a Jefferson County high school teacher has now received the longest suspension on record for calling a student the N-word.
Get away from the door, nigga. Why is this word used so frequently? So I just don't understand it. And I'm trying to understand it. I need help. Yes, I use nigga. I used it. I admit it. I put the H on it to emphasize it's nigga. That, you know. Nigga this, nigga please, nigga, you know.
Here are some things I expect a man to pay for while I'm dating him or we're in a relationship. All dates. Like, sir, you're courting me, you're dating me, like, you should be paying for the date. I don't pay for dates, so what are we doing here? Why would you ask me on a date if you're not gonna pay for it? That doesn't make any sense to me. Now, I know you don't want to look at my crusty nails, and my nails are never crusty because I'm a model. So I have to get my nails done for shoots, and like I usually upkeep my nails.
I'm being straight up honest with you. I think she's being sarcastic. When she said the nails part, I'm like, girl, I'm looking at your face and you are not highlighted and contoured. Girls who have their nails done also have their face done. I'm just saying that's their FYI. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I'm a nail girl and my nails ain't done and my face ain't done. So
once every 2 weeks. So you got to be able to afford my nails to be done once every 2 weeks. You just have to date me. Honestly, when it comes to hair, I have like that wash and go hair, but still, products are expensive. Like my conditioners, my leave-ins, my detanglers, my co-washes, like hair is expensive. So I'm gonna need you to front the bill on that. You know, like you need to help me out. Now, if you guys don't already know, Ubers are a given, a must. Like, here are some things I expect a man to pay.
why does she need an Uber?
I do not pay for my transportation to these dates. You must get my Uber. That is just the standard.
And that's another thing that she's saying that I'm like, okay, we go on a date and I take Uber because I don't have a car. I take Uber everywhere anyway because I don't have a car right now. For now, later we're gonna have a car. But right now, I don't have one. And so the question is, do a guy have to pay for your Uber? Because I know I have screwed my own self up with Uber when I went to that club to go see Omarion. When I went to the club to go see Omarion, I had a moment. I was like, nigga. No, it was.
I don't like looking like a bush monkey, so waxing is a given. I feel like nobody wants to see that. So, yeah, you got my wax, right? You got my wax. Now, further down the line, I'm not talking about the first few dates, but eventually you're gonna have to pay my rent. Like, girls got bills to pay, and I am too feminine to like pay for myself. So, I mean, I do that now, but like, if I'm with you, why would I pay for my own bills? Oh, no. Here are some things that I expect my future husband to pay for. Number one, all trips. I want to go see the world. I mean, I've seen a lot of it already, but I want to see like the world's most beautiful beaches. Like, I want to go to Santorini, Bora Bora, Turks and Caicos. Like, I'm a water baby. Scorpio season is here. My birthday's next week. Like, take me on a trip. I want to see a beach. Next is a night nurse because I want kids, not just one, not just two, but a bunch. I can't be up all night with these kids trying to breastfeed. Like, how am I gonna get any sleep? Like, he needs to pay for night because I know he ain't gonna get up to feed nobody. You know what I mean? And even if he does, he doesn't have the tits. So like, my plan is to like stock up the freezer with some breast milk, have the night nurse come and feed my baby while I can sleep. And then, the morning I can take over. Number three is a maid because one, I already keep my house clean. I'm pretty good at that. Here are some things that I expect my future husband. When I'm in a relationship, I don't believe in spending my money on my man. His money is for me. My money is for me. Okay. So that means when we go out,
I walk around the house in sweats. But you know, when I want somebody to pay for something, I walk around the house in lingerie. So y'all know the type. Do I need to show you how they look? Okay, I'll show you the ones who receive a rent-free life. Boom. Okay, the reason I say this picture is because I like the outfit. It really wasn't for presentation for this, but they usually look like this. Let's find another one. This. Okay. Even to the extent this lady right here. Okay. She's bothering you to take care of her appearance. Okay. Whether it's a lace front wig or whether it's her real hair, she's bothering to take care of her appearance. You know, a guy wouldn't mind taking care of someone that look like her. Who else? Or they look like this. And I'm really feeling this pink sweater dress. It's giving me Barbie ghost skiing. Okay. Girls who receive that type of hypergamy look like this. Okay. But
Fiscalía y justamente me entero que anoche fue capturada Jackson, la responsable acusada del homicidio de Shankela.
I was working in a meeting with a couple of my colleagues when I heard the news that Janae Jackson was arrested, which is the main aggressor in the homicide of Shanquella Jackson.
Wow. Wow.
But it's not true.
I can't report that. Mr. Zuniga has a track record of being a credible journalist. That's one of the reasons why I brought him up here. You know, and he's over there. You know, it's you know, I can report that, you know, per his reporting that, you know, but with me, you know, having contact with the family, I haven't heard anything from them as far as an arrest. I check our little, you know, thing where we can see who's in custody. I haven't seen anything there either. So, but he's reporting that Dejanae Jackson has been arrested. He's reporting that. He's reporting that Dejanae Jackson has been arrested and she's in federal custody. Paperwork has to be sorted all out. She was arrested last night, according to him. And, you know, she was, you know, slamming Shanquella.
Okay, so y'all all know that's not true, right? I don't know where he found this guy. That's not true. She has not been arrested. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I know for a fact I've seen several people say that this is not true. So be careful where you get your information from, especially dealing with this situation. This is a very sensitive situation, and you don't want what you post on social media to affect the outcome of this case, because somebody needs to go to jail for what happened to Shanquella. But don't be so eager to find somebody or to point fingers at who killed her, because I feel like in the end, there's going to be a plot twist that y'all know about. I kid you not. There's going to be a plot twist, and y'all going to be like, huh? Trust and believe. There's a plot twist coming, and I smell it. I smell it, honey. I smell a plot twist. Trust and believe. So with that being said, I'm not going to report anything dealing with Shanquella until all the ducks are in the row. With that being said, I said that during this break, I'm going to spend more time on producing more material and more content for my social media platforms, because I have a lot I want to talk about. I will be start doing videos. I said I was going to start doing videos, and I did say I was going to talk about Mia. I said I was going to do it behind the curtains with Mia. With that being said, thank you guys for coming to my live. I'm so outie.